Obby. So we'll see how this goes. So far, it doesn't look like a giant beanstalk. We're just entering from a house. Well, technically a barn. Ooh, we get to climb it like Jack and the Beanstalk. Fun! Okay, now that looks like a giant beanstalk. And I wonder what they did for the ending. So far, it looks cool. Now let's go across the rainbow blocks. And the giant pizza, which hopefully I'll get some pizza today. I asked Mom to buy some for dinner because she's into town, and instead of me going into town, getting something to and wasting gas when I didn't have work today, I just asked Mom to do it because she's already in town. We're trying to not waste as much gas as possible because of the whole gas thing and the fact that going into town is always a 30-minute away of a drive. And that's why I also need a second job too, just for gas money and a little extra stuff. Because I got plans, man. I got plans. My plans is obviously to live off grid and to buy land off grid. And that's gonna take a while, it seems like. Especially with just one job that I have. Two actually helps make more money for that. Apparently with this one, what I was doing was finding the door that teleports to the edge there. I did not know. This is why I'm also gonna work on my book. It could help me gain money, and I'll sell my clothes and toys, old ones, that I don't really play with at all anyway. Just so I can make my dream happen. That and most of the stuff that are children's toys are toxic to children anyway. Because they're made with toxic products, materials. Especially the Barbie dolls are made out of plastic materials. It has the BPA in it, and it's not good for you. That's why you gotta be careful. You even have to be careful with furniture. In this world, you have to be careful of everything because everything has a lot of toxic chemicals. That's why I download an app that shows me what has like better, that's not as chemically as some of the stuff. True. Because chemicals are bad for you. But it's also hard to find things that are completely 100% safe. So mini map of this. Don't fall. La, la, la. Oh, the way we're supposed to go. There. showed you where to go on that one. Tweets made it easier. It'll. Whoa. Malfunction? To be fair, I did spill water into my computer last time, but it's been a couple of days since then. So hopefully I didn't ruin my computer. Just why I was like testing it again. So let's just hope. And I have to start all over. Escape the zoo. That one sounds good, but I will play with that with Cloud later, hopefully. A little bit later. Maybe soon-ish. When she could join. Please tell me it saves your spot. Okay, good. This one would be fun to do with Cloud too. What else would be fun? I have an idea of where I want to live, but obviously I'm not gonna say that. It's a perfect land though. And it'll be good for online, or not online, off-grid living. I'm on the computer, so my brain's confusing my words. Oh, not the trampoline bounce. Actually, it's fun. But I gotta be careful so I don't bounce way too high. Oof. If I get the pizza, it would be not pepperoni. My brother gets pepperoni. Mine would be hamburger with green peppers. That's what I'm waiting for, to see if Mom actually bought it, because she said possibly. Possibly means maybe. If she wants pizza herself, she'll get it. Because it's not a bad idea. 1, 3. Phew. Okay, there we go. Up on the melons. Down a bit. Great, now we go wait for them to look. Okay. There's a lot of rainbow theme to this before you even make it to the Beanstalk. Like, look. Ah! I mean, in a way, we're climbing it, but not really, because we're not close enough to it. I mean, we're by it, but to climb a beanstalk, we'll have to actually be on it. Right now, we're just next to it, so we'll see. since they're turning like games into movies, then maybe they'll do that with Roblox. But that would be hard to do because it's a game of many games. You'd have to pick like the top couple of games. Probably to even make it into a series. I don't know. I don't know what they would do. Or if they're just make each game that's popular, well, the top, I guess, popular 5 to 10 games or something like that to make into movies like that. Let's just say, for an example. It would be interesting to see. And who would make the stories up within those games and in the world of the movies. Or they would have to make it into a TV show instead of a movie. You never know. They could do anything. They just have to put their mind to it and be creative. Like what Roblox used to stand for. At this point, you can't do that with friends anymore, so Roblox isn't Roblox anymore. Not as what it used to be. That's for sure. There. One to the sides. Yikes. At least I hit the end before it fell. Okay, we gotta... Whee! My book will take a while to make, though. And right now, since I'm not working on it, it'd take longer. I do have to finish up the YouTube videos, too, that I still have on my phone, too. Besides... Ooh, there's a bean. How many beans are these? Because it seems like they... How many magical beans are around? That's what I should say, because I only started seeing them show up now. But yeah, I have videos I need to upload still on my phone other than me just live streaming about randomly. And once I get those posted, then I could focus on my book a lot more. And if I post it one at a time and then do one page after every video I post, would actually be beneficial as well. Gotta go to the side. Yahoo! Got it. Boom. There's a toothbrush in this container. Because we're on the sink. I didn't know there was a sink with a beanstalk climbing. Ooh. Where do I jump to start? Okay. Never mind, figured it out. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Oh no, I need the beanie. I don't know what collecting the magical beans does, but I need it. Why? Okay, we'll fix this. We'll collect our beanie. Let me collect our beanie first. And then we'll do that. There we go. When collecting it, it sounded like one of those either Sonic sounds or like Mario type of sound of the collecting. Could be a little bit of both. Got that. Fruit! I didn't think Beanstalks could produce fruits either. Magic beads. Oop. Looks like you could get with VIP. It says 75 plus magic beads, 10,000 jelly beads. Oof. Are we getting magic beads or jelly beans is what we're collecting? When we were collecting those. VIP chat tag and double jelly beans forever. It says stacks. Well, where are we supposed to go if it's supposed to from here? I think there's one to get that jelly bean. Or magic bean. At this point, I'm not sure which it is. You just gotta go. Which one it is, man? I started watching Lord of the Flies a little bit today while I was watching the dog. Because I had to do that, otherwise he would bark all the time. A little bit. He barks all the time anyway, but just keeping him company, otherwise he'll bark more sometimes. Although he didn't for the couple hours I've been downstairs before today. So I don't know. I gave him a treat to be quiet and listen to me. That's what I told him when I gave him the treat. Whee! Okay, clearly I'm doing whatever I'm doing wrong. I know what I'm doing wrong. Gotta hit the black pieces of the dice because that's the safe pieces. Otherwise, those are not. What are those to the noob? Are these like pimples on the noob? Is this like a supposed to be like a giant, like the giant on top of the beanstalk type of thing, or just a person climbing the beanstalk? These spheres have nothing to do with beanstalks either. No. Woohoo! Jump, jump, jump. When I was watching Lord of the Flies. I ended up becoming tired at one point, so I was like, I'm just gonna change the show to something I've seen and fall asleep for a little bit. I don't know why I was tired. I slept in today for a little bit, and then I got more sleep after that. I can't tell if The Lord of the Flies on Netflix is supposed to be a show or a movie just put into parts. Because it's long enough where it could potentially be a movie, but it's split into parts. It's just crazy to see a show based off of the book. Well, that isn't related to Harry Potter type of thing. Because that is just different compared to other books. Because that's more magical and fiction. And Lord of the Flies is, I think, supposed to be based off of something that could actually happen in a way, but also not. It's also been a while since I've read Lord of the Flies. So it's fun to see. Boom. Although my TV isn't as big as the one in the living room, so if I want to watch it on the big TV, since my dad's home now, I can't unless I watch it off of my brother's TV. If I move my TV into my room, and we could do that and start getting that all set up nicely again, like it was at one point. That, and I think my dad is trying to throw away the old couch that's down in the basement anyway. And my brother has his couch that he could put in the living room that we could all sit on and watch that TV or play games out there. Like Xbox games. Like Fable. What else is a good one? I can't think of other Xbox games off the top of my head. It's been a while since I played on my Xbox. I think we have a Lego Batman one. That was fun. I haven't seen that in forever though. What else? I know we have a Minecraft for the Xbox that we used to play together too. Me and my brother and my cousin. He kind of ruined our worlds though with lava. That's why we stopped playing with him. He just ruined the whole map. I think I made a giant bucket of lava before, but like in a controlled area in Minecraft. But I don't think I deliberately right out destroyed the world, except for maybe once. But not a specific one if I build things with my cousin. magic beanie. Gotta get it. La la la. Collect. But that's what brothers do, though, is destroy the worlds when it's Minecraft's. Destroy. Okay, chess games. Vavoom. I don't know why they only put pawns if they're gonna put chess of all the characters instead of just pawns. Pawns. I want to try creating games on Roblox with AI because I cannot create them by myself because I don't know how. But I would do it on a different account just in case I screw up something somehow. To fishing rod. I haven't been fishing in a while. Oh, here's the other chess pieces. This one's the horse. Hee hee. Oh, a little beanie. Let's get the beanie. Magical beanies. Womp. Womp. I want to play Mario Party 8 again. That was fun. And Mario Galaxy. I think those were like one of the best Mario ones. I think this piece is called the Bishop, if I'm correct. If I'm correct. I can't remember. I don't play chess often enough to remember every little thing. It's supposed to go down here and out around here. Head back up. For what purpose? Ooh, magical beanie. Let me get that. Collected. Apparently those were jelly beans, not the magical beans. No! Get back over there. I want the little bean. Dang it. Rook. Unless the other piece was a rook and this one is the bishop. I think this one's the rook. Perhaps. I may have mixed up my chess pieces. For sure. Got this. Steady. Up, 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 up. My friend Charlotte was supposed to play with me at some point, but I think because we were playing some games on the phone and it is late for her that she fell asleep. It might have been my fault. A little bit. Queen Kingdom. It's not. Yeah, I don't remember all the chess pieces. Not gonna even try to guess them anymore. I need to remember how to play chess. That way I could face off with one of my coworkers with his chess board that he does. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose that automatically. No! The music has a slight, like, the cartoon Garfield kind of, like, melody in it a little bit. Just a little bit of it. And something else. I don't know what. But you guys can't hear it because I have my headphones on and playing on the computer. We gotta go this way. I need to get things to prepare for living off grid too, besides seeds, which I have. We need animals for sure when we get the land. That's one expense, which is why I need to get enough for the animals. I already have the seeds. Seeds are so easy to buy. And then we need more books. Well, probably some on gardening. A little bit too, just to make sure that we plant things accurately. I planted lettuce because I bought a few seeds to test at home. Just bought like one of the lettuce packets of what's it called? This is definitely a maze. Oh, what it is. How do I go back to the beauty then? How dare it? Let's get this beauty. I think there's one over here. And I don't see any more. They could have covered this with more than just that many. Is this the front or the back anymore? I can't tell. I have to go, so it must be somewhere over here still then. La 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 la. Okay, around the corner. There we go. Need to do a little bit more research on where I'm living too. That way I know the laws of the area. Although it's basically the same type of, in the same type of area in a way that I already am at in a way, but not. It's a different state. That's all I'm saying. Beanies and fishies. Oh. I wonder if a lot of people are fishing right now, if it's that time of year. I want to fish again and camp again because it's been forever. But my mom doesn't like camping, so it's just like my dad that likes camping. I don't even know if he's even done that in a while. Just camped. Gotta go. There's one thing I do want to do though, but cannot do yet, is go swimming. Because they always open the pools once school gets out, and it sucks. I get it. You have to wait until kids get out of school just because everyone is there and it's part of, yeah. But still, even if they open them early, it would be better. I get it to wait until it's a little bit nicer outside. Also, but I think spring and summer should both be time of like where you could go swimming in pools, not just summer. Would go easier to be across. Ah. There. Around, around. Haha, fishing pool. Pablo above fishing rod. As sticky pools, because I was talking about pools. Fishing rod. Haha. Fishing via the water is the best option versus the land, even though it's still like the water near the land. But I'm talking about like going into the water and fishing. Not a, well, with on a boat, obviously. Like go towards the middle instead of just on the edges. Because you could probably catch a lot more in the middle than just around the edges. I'm not an expert though. I've only like fished a couple of times. Whoop. Bada whoop. Whoop. And there we go. Up, up. Ooh, up, Beanie, go down. Yes. Stay up. No more beans. See, this is more of just climbing the side of the beanstalk, not directly on the beanstalk. Ooh, donuts. I love donuts. But they are too sugary. And most of the donuts are kind of dry, honestly. There is some donuts that aren't as dry. But the area that I go and get my donuts, they're kind of dry, not gonna lie. They're not known for their donuts anyway, so they probably put less effort into them, but just enough to where they are good still, even though they're a little dry. Now an actual bakery would put more into it, making sure they're not dry. And taste delicious. I could learn to make homemade donuts. See if I can make bakery style donuts. Then I could have multiple businesses. I was thinking of doing a food truck. At least to get more money. It's all about the money right now. Just to get it for the land that I want to live off good. That I could really make money homesteading also. It's a business in itself. And you can make it be an experience for others, making even more money. Just gotta have the best ideas. Now I just said too much. No! These pipes. We watering our beanstalk with these pipes. I don't want to do that type of jumping. Maybe this one. Jump over 2, but not a million. Actually, that is 4. I was just exaggerating. I just love when I do that. Does anyone have good recommendations on TV shows to watch, though? I'm running out of TV shows that interest me to watch. I'm in a rut of not knowing what to watch, yet I just put on some stuff that I've seen before but haven't in a while. Getting to the point where I watch a lot of Disney shows too when I'm bored. It's I watched like half of them 1,000 times or more. Because I know all of the episodes to Wizards of Waverly Place that I don't really have to watch it to know what's going on. But it's hard still not to look when you're watching it, even if you know the episode. You're like, I know it, but I'm still gonna watch it. Although I hate the very, very, very first episode. The crazy 10-minute sale. There's a few other episodes I think I don't like as well with that one. But that's the one I know I just don't like. You could tell how fake some of the episodes are too. I just wish with the technology that we have that they could just remake the episodes from the past a little bit. Because I bet you could still do that. Just like use the same things but make it a little bit more realistic compared to knowing that how fake it was. I think the newer one, I liked the new one too of the Wizards of Waverly Place series, aka Wizards. But it also kind of contradicts a lot of things about Wizard of Waverly Place in itself. Like, every rule that they make up within the show changes and is just a contradiction. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as the original when I was watching it at first. I was like, no. And it was so predictable. Like, I saw how Billy was Alex's daughter, like, right away within the first episode. Even if they say that she wasn't at first with it. So that's why it was so predictable. I mean, as a kid, you could still kind of like pick up the idea of it. Maybe not, maybe seem a little less predictable to like kids. But if you have a brain, you could tell it's still predictable. But there was some things didn't expect of it either. So I liked that. And I like how they added a Evelini back to it. But more so her son more was in it. But you could see a little bit of her. Bringing back some of the old villains from the old one into the new one was a good idea. Little nostalgic points. Yet a lot different. The ghost thing was kind of funny too. So it says, in the world you will have tribulation, but take heart. I have overcome the world. John 16:33. Okay, so it's like a Bible verse. I'm assuming that we're doing. I did not just see where I went with these. Hopefully there wasn't a beanie in one of them. Okay, gotta keep this up. This is just disappearing left and right here. Run! No, it bounced me back. That was unfortunate. Super, super unfortunate. Was that what just bounces you back and then the other one doesn't? So, guess you have to pick trampolines wisely in this. Here, let me get closer to the blue one, see if that's the case. So I know you're supposed to jump on one. Yeah, that one didn't pull me back, and that was toilet paper we were on. Of course it was toilet paper. Got to be... I don't know which side, I just picked one. I picked the one without beanie. So we gotta go the other way. Yikes. Did not need to jump down like that. Please say I'm closer to the end a little bit. Just a little bit. How many stages are there? I'm not playing this all day. Recently, I was just watching Two Broke Girls. Because it's been forever since I watched it. another show that the actress that played Max in that show, she's playing another show too. That I forgot what it was called. It was like I think it was like called something with switching gears or whatever. The switching gears part. The fact that I said or whatever was just like I not exactly sure if that's what the title was. But she plays that. Which I thought it was nice that she was in something else. Because I only saw her in one thing so far. Although her character is similar to the one she played in Two Broke Girls. I think I got the beanie, but also I did not mean to fall. Oh. Let's try that again. Up, 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 up. Okay. Gotta go up there without falling. Hopefully. Nope, not what I meant to do. Montage. Up, up, up. Ooh, I wonder if the actress in Two Broke Girls that played the blonde one, Caroline. I wonder if she's been in anything else besides her co-star Max. Well, the one who played Max, anyway. Yes, we got through it. Now these look like macaroons. Well, most of them. The lighter colors, because the darker colors needs a little bit more. They need to brighten that or change the red one up there a little bit more to be more of a macaroon and a little bit different with that color too. Because some of the darker ones did not turn out accurately. Jumping on soccer balls also has nothing, not a single thing to do with the beanstalk. That we're so-called climbing. Doesn't matter which way I go at this point. One of them is the right way, and one of them is the wrong way, and one of them has the beanie, and the other one doesn't. That's what I get out of this. If I could stop dying. Phew. There. I told you. Yay. Why does my computer like to do that? Shut off. Shut off. Off. Up, up, and down, and left or right. Gotta stick to this way. Never mind going the other way. Wait. Okay, now I'm just lost. But I found another beanie. 2 beanies. Looks like we're in for a lot of things. Okay, if that's the exits, then I think we'll have a beanie. Yep. Right there. And there. Wait, that one's the other side. Is there another beanie to get on this side? Yep. Okay, let's get that beanie. Get that bean. Haha, I didn't have to go forward at all. Get all of the beanies. Out the way. Don't know how, but I found it. La 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 la. Interesting music this game has. Oof. I'm gonna probably stop this game once I cross this one, because this game has been taking a while for such a beanstalk climb. Where are they at? 25.4%. That's bogus. That means that's a lot of stages, and I don't feel like doing all of them. So I'm gonna stop here and find a different game to be entertaining, but I also need to go to the bathroom before I start playing whatever is next to be played. What I find? Ooh, we should do car tours. Sounds like a Mario Kart related thing, but you know, different. Because it's Roblox and not made by a Mario thing, so we'll have to see just in a little bit. Oh yay, a game has started, but I was AFK. Fun, I didn't know it starts without you. Okay, yes, this is definitely like Mario Kart. I'm so bad at driving in these Mario Kart type of games. Also, how do I let go of... Okay, that's how I use the rocket. I can't even collect coins at this point. So bad at that. Where am I supposed to go in this? Also, Milo, what are you doing? I feel like I'm going in circles. Ah. I'm eating a donut stick also, so my cat's trying to eat that. Well, that's Milo for you. Tries to eat all of my food. Milo, what are you doing? Simey could care less unless I'm eating like something like chicken or shrimp. That's the type of cat Simey is. He'll eat chicken or shrimp while Milo will attempt to eat everything. He is an orange cat, so... Well, I did that wrong. Boom! Even though I'm like dead last in this game. Oh my god, it's so hard to steer. Space to drift? I'm never gonna get used to this. I finished dead last. Oh, but there was two of us, so I was second. That seems crazy. You know what's also crazy? Little Milo is crazy. He was almost outside all day today just because he wanted to be outside from like 8 o'clock to about like 2 o'clock. Let's do the demon door one for the voting. See, you could purchase those. I have 130. What could 130 get you? Wow, not a lot. And excuse me. Milo, what are you doing? Just walking through my computer, eh? Okay. Yowzers. There's not one little cheap car. They all have to be super expensive. How much is that dino one? No, it changed too fast. And damn it, they didn't pick the demon one. Okay, the volcanoes. That's a shame. Now that I actually know how to play this a little bit. Didn't say I was good. I said I know how to play it a little bit. I'm always like off the thing. Hold on. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Ah! Oh my god, someone else just bumped ahead when I was doing this. Yo! How do I even use this? And magically just flying. Haha, sucker. Ooh, damn it. Can't land super ahead. Damn it, I could have used a boost. Ah, frick nuggets. I can't control you, computer. Not very well with Mario Kart. Although this seems like it would be... Hold on. Before I use this, I must get out of my predicament. This is like me in the actual Mario Kart though too, like not in the not the best. Ah, shoo. I feel like the actual Mario Kart I'm a lot better than this one on Roblox, but only because I'm also on my computer in this one. Oh cool, dance party. That's a fun little power-up. If I could exit out of this in a disco-y fashion. Oh, look how lovely everything is with the magic carpet ride. I love it. Damn it. Let's go. I'm not gonna use the ball power-ups yet until I have somebody to mess up with. Ha! I hit one of the. I hit them, but I am very awkwardly on there. So even though I did that, was a waste. But a fun waste. Hold on, let me get out of this so I could fix. Ah, nerds. Oh, nerds. Hold on. Damn it. Hold on. We're about to use... Yes! Okay, that helped so much better. I love power-up boosters for everything. Also, I'm gonna kind of need this for power-upsies. It controls everything for a little bit with this. I feel like I lose control, but that power up saves me. What did I get? I got 7th. That's a shock. At least I'm leveling up in this game. Okay. Please do the volcano one. Please, people. Also, let's see how much this one up here costs. I got up here last time. Why can't I get up? Okay. You have to... Okay. I was like, you have to buy Robux with this? No, you don't. Okay, so... 1,800. I will never have enough for that. What is one I could afford? No, Sugar Rush, no. That one shows Sugar Rush. Real. I mean, it's a good map, but also a little bit harder to control than the other one, I think. Maybe. But I haven't seen the other map. I wanted to see the other map because I haven't yet. Whoa! That girl stole my freaking power up, and now I'm not getting through these donuts. It's so hard to get most of those coins. I'm lucky that I got one there. And also, let's try to go the straight and narrow road. Damn it! I wanted a freaking power up. I hate when it does that. Give me a power up. No. I want a power up. Give me a power up. Va 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 boom. And now I hit the middle. Great. Yes, power up. No. No. Was I even going the right way? Yay. Going the right way. Whee! Okay, we got a bomb power up. Ooh, what else do we have? Frick. Damn it, did I just hit my own bomb power up? That sucked. Oh my. Okay, well, that was kind of embarrassing. I hate when you hit your own power-ups by accident. So much harder. Let's go this way so I could get that real quick. And maybe it'll be a little bit easier. And vavoom. Ah. I don't know if I even hit anyone with those. I did not. Don't think I was like remotely getting anywhere with that. Oh, I hit someone. Cool. I was so freaking close to this. Why did I... Oh my lord, 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 lord. Why is this so difficult for me? Okay. Hitting a donut. Yes, please put me on the straight and narrow path. Because I keep failing. This power-up is the best. Because it helps me control it a lot easier. Because it moves for you. No, no! And why do I even use these bombs? I know I'm just gonna hit myself with them, slowing myself down. That's embarrassing. See, I love the power-ups, but the bomb one just isn't worth it. Because you could mess up and hit your own self. Which is so funny. Freaking thing. Did we just slip on each other's banana peels? No, I'm trying to like, put myself back into whack. Yes, 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 yes. Hold on. I'm not the only one with issues in this. Maybe the only one that's very bad at this. Hold on. Whoa. Oh, damn. Damn it. Oh, I hit someone else. That's even funnier. Did I just hit myself or someone hit me? No, someone hit me. Hold on. Wiggle my way back. If I could fix it. Yes! Hold on, I just got myself out of my own little, I don't know what I did type of thing, and I'm gonna... Damn it. I got nowhere near yet. Somehow I got third out there. What? I was like, that was insane. How does that even happen? I was the worst driver. If they don't choose the one I hope they choose, then I might go to a different game after this. For sure. I'm not gonna get the one I want. That's bogus. Why does nobody want the lava one? Give me the goddamn lava one. Jeez. No, pick lava. Lava, 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 lava. Not the stupid sugar rush. We just got done playing that one. How dare they? Okay. Hopefully we can get better at this. Since last time I struggled so much. This time, let's struggle a little less. Oh! Fuck, I wanted to hit one of those. Ah! Okay. Need to make sure I get a power up. Well, I didn't get a power up, but neither did that person. Whoop. Damn it. Well, I failed that. Okay. We are struggling a lot less though, but we're struggling to get power-ups, which is the worst. And it was kind of worth it. I struggle going that way, so let's go this way, and I missed a power-up again. This round just missing power-ups, but at least... Wait. Haha! Yes! They aren't struggling as bad. I don't know where that banana flung to, but it's gonna be so much fun getting this. I drove at the wrong area. Okay, so we're on our second out of third lap. I don't know where everyone else is, what lap they're on, but I'm probably the one struggling quite a bit on these. At least not as bad. I'm getting to know this map a little bit better by the looks of it. Ooh, what is this one? Oh, disco. Ha! I love the disco one. Wee, 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 wee. Aww. Wee, hold on. Okay, let's try to volume bounce back a little bit better. Better than what we have been doing. Okay, waiting to whoop. Hey, I hit someone. Hold on. And I'm not good at that. We still struggled. Boom. Okay. Dang it. Let me get another power up. Those are so fun. Okay, we're on our last lap. So let's make it a good one. Hopefully. Dang it. I got more coins. Ah, nerds. I'm just hitting my own freaking things. Hold on. Because I'm struggling. I got third. How? Tell me how I got third. I was doing terrible. Oh. Arctic Forest. That one seems interesting. I think everyone wants to do Arctic Forest now, but they didn't want to do the hot one. Like, dang. That's bogus, man. Super bogus. As much as I want to play this round again, no. I feel like it would be better to try something new. Ooh. Is this like the same as the other ones I gone to? What makes it extreme? Be a vampire or be a wizard? Wizard has more power. Or this. I'm being a wizard. Feel like I would have more powers. Have a bigger head, have a smaller head. Bigger head means I have bigger brain. Smaller head means smaller brain. So let's go bigger head. Be rich or be poor. Rich, because then I can make people more rich too, instead of them being poor. Rich, obviously. Be big or be small. Probably be small. Being smaller, you have a little bit more advantages. Be light, be dark, be light. This guy is begging for some Robux. Have pizza or have a burger? Sorry, burgers are better than pizzas sometimes, man. Honestly. Being skinny, I would rather be skinny. But only because I'm already fat a little bit, so I'd rather be skinny. You see this guy? He's chasing me saying those. I don't know if that's true or not. A lot of people want to be skinny over fat. Ah. Do an obby or climb a tower. Obby. Obbies are fun. Okay, so we have to do whatever we picked. Yeah, one of my friends. Have long hair or have short hair. I love my long hair, so long hair. Although I am gonna cut my long hair short because it needs to be regrown. Freeze to death or jump into a volcano. Well, hot or cold? Ooh, maybe jump into a volcano. It'd be faster death than being frozen. But still not good either way. So have huge feet or have huge hands? Huge hands. I feel like you could do more with bigger hands than bigger feet. Lose ability to jump or be Shrek? Be Shrek. I'd rather be Shrek than lose the ability to jump. I love jumping. Glow red or glow blue? Red. My favorite color's red. Cloud would be blue. Oh, not a lot of people like red. I see. Have a son or have a daughter? Oh, that's a good question. I think have a daughter. I could play dress up with her, honestly. Have rainbow hair or have black hair? Rainbow hair? Like, who wouldn't? You get to have whatever color. Be made of rock, be made of sand. Who good? Be made of sand or made of rock? I feel like sand you could like... I think I'll be made out of sand because you fit into places. Rock, you're just harder. Have a blue aura or have a red aura? Red! Hee hee. Be a dino or be a werewolf? Dino. No brainer. I'd rather be a cute little dino that looks like this. Hee hee. Save Davy, but oop, Zuka or whatever creature that is. I would save the monkey. Smell like flowers or smell like poop? Flowers. Drive a bus or drive a truck? I would drive probably the truck, honestly, over a bus. Because apparently semis run the road. So let's... Oh. Have a cat head or have a dog head? Oh, the cat head is cute. I know they're both cute, but look. Spin for 15 seconds or jump for 15 seconds. Probably spin. You could be your own hurricane, depending on how fast you spin. Although you could get dizzy. Wee! Likes the game or favorite the game? Well, if I stop spinning... Probably just like the game. Don't think I am favoriting the game. Be young, be old. Obviously young. No one wants to be old. Be an American or be Russian? Wear a domino or wear dominance? Probably the Dominus over the Domino. Launch in a rocket or dive in a submarine. Probably rocket, honestly. Rocket! Drink water, drink juice. Water, it's healthier. Gotta do the healthy options, man. Be a flower or be a cactus? A flower. I wanna be a rose. See, I'm a flower now. What the heck is this head? Be taken by aliens, be taken by pirates. No offense, but I would want to be taken by aliens versus pirates. Rebirth as a zombie or rebirth as a Lego? Legos are kind of fun. Zombies are kind of... you could do more as a Lego, so let's do Lego. Oh, no, that's all there was. Well, next game. Zipline Obby sounds fun. Honestly. Better actually have a zipline. Haha, zipline. I feel like I've done this before with Cloud. Free gift available, let's see is... Woo, woo, woo. Up, 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 up. Hee hee. Job, job. Oh, they're not trampolines. So not a whole lot of ziplining, just a little bit. Oh, it looks like Cloud just joined me. She joined me on the other thing. Let's see. Okay, this is easy. I tried to see if she was on Discord or not. Give her a few minutes to figure it out because I will not be able to do anything. Oh, okay. Well, we were just... I'm very confused. Okay, now I'm on here. Yikes. I feel like I was going backwards or something with the other thing. She really didn't understand what I mean. She didn't get what I meant. Oh, silly Cloud. I made no sense in that wording at all. Because I was trying to type fast. She does not bode well with clues, apparently, at all. Like to see her play a game of Clue with me then. In real life. With more people, obviously. No, I'm not gonna watch that, first of all. Hi, Cloud. Took you a minute to figure out what I meant. You're not very good at clues. Technically, it's a white controller, but blue on the background. That's why I thought you would figure it out. Clearly not so well. I cannot tell if my mom is home yet. I asked her to buy pizza. She said possibly, so either she's getting pizza and that's why she's late, or she literally just got off of work super late today compared to what she has been. Not like I can't text. I was telling Mom we should get Domino's or Pizza Hut or the little Caesar's pizza for dinner, because the little Caesar pizza thing, you could buy the bread with one of the pizzas for $9.99. Okay, $10 basically. Yeah, so if she just buys a couple of those with a couple of breadsticks for each person, it works out perfectly. And plus, she could get her own pizza. I like Domino's or Pizza Hut. Oh, Little Caesars is okay. Casey's is the worst. Cloud's like, I never had Casey's pizza. I can't compare. You have to. I don't know. Bad gas station pizza if you visit. Maybe for one of the days you stay. Make you stay 5 days or 7. Yeah, if you stay for 7 days, I could show you all I have. That would be a week. That's basically what I'm saying. Could show you a lot. I could show you a lot within a week. No, I could take a week off. Could. I would have to request it off just to do it if you ever wanted to visit. No, that sounds so evil. Yeah. No, no, no. If I have you ever visit for like a week, I'm definitely gonna take that week off too. I'm not gonna just be like, yeah. Let He's silly. You need to save lots of money. So that way you could join us in our plans of living off grid, you know where, because I sent you the thingamajig. A scooter, like one of the kids' scooters, or an actual, like, adult scooter. Those things that probably go quite a bit. If it's an electric scooter, I think that's the second one I was talking about. Yeah, scooters just make people lazy. I saw, what's it called again? Someone that was trying to hitchhike before. Don't know if that was homeless. I don't know if I told you that. That happened to. No. Who would pick up a stranger? Like a couple weeks ago, perhaps? Or, yeah. So, kind of. I would say it was like a couple of weeks ago, like 2 or 3 by now. But I did tell you about that semi that almost hit me before. There's not. No, where my grandma was behind me witnessing. Not. This didn't happen at my grandma's house, you silly. No, I have bad luck with semis. But yeah, and drivers. I was like, how did they not see that there was a person on that side when you were trying to... I did nothing. I wasn't even in the wrong. The other person was in the wrong. I was just driving on the correct lane we were supposed to because they closed off that right lane. So you had the left lane open. So everyone had to be on the left because of that. And he was on the right side when he wasn't supposed to, and then decides, oh hey, I want to turn on the other side of the road right when it's truck. And before that, he could have saw me as I was driving, because I mean, potentially, but still he didn't. So the blind spot in that, or something. I didn't want to get into a crash there and had the reflexes fast enough to move on the edge, so there wasn't really an accident, but there could have been, and I could have ended up dead. or injured. I would say one of the two, but to be fair, I don't know which one it would have been. I used to have a tiny car, but then now it's not as tiny. But it's still not as big as a semi. It's bro, semis are idiots because they think they control the road. Apparently, not not saying like because I know your dad drove one before, but not. Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably safer than the ones here. They're like so dumb. Because seriously, also, when the person was supposed to be stopped in one area, you know, because they were trying to either go straight or turn in a way, and this one wanted to go straight. And I was just like going down, obviously, and that one started moving a little bit when I got closer to that area. But there's no way he can have seen me because he was facing like enough where he could. Like he was. So I think that was just stupid. How did I get into these little thingamajigs with driving? No, it was during the day. Exactly. No reason not to see me. The other one, granted, he probably didn't see me considering he could have seen me at one point because he didn't start moving that direction for a little bit, so he had time where he could have saw that hey, the person was driving near, but it was faced differently than the one of just going. Yeah. I just think that those people think that since they're in big trucks like that they own the road and don't have to follow any of the road rules. That's what it seems like. I'm like, bruh, that's so idiotic. That's why I have it angst going against semis. Because they almost keep trying to kill me. Like, jeez. Yeah, but I'm careful with driving for the most part. I'd say. I said for the most part because of those little almost accidents there. But all were not my fault. Because they had to wait. Because the person that was going straight would have had to wait. That was at the stop sign would have had to wait until all areas were clear. And I came in at the point where it was almost all the way clear for him on both areas, except for me that was coming. That was the second one. Yeah, people need to watch the speed they're going. Person slammed into you, damn. What? Yeah, that's no bueno. Baby on board sticker. Yeah, that could be dangerous in some ways too. Not gonna lie. No, not that. I'm talking about people that would want to kidnap children. Those type of people. Because if you have the baby on board thing, type of sticker, then people will think, oh, you have a child, and they might want to kidnap the child. That type of thing. That's why. Yeah, that's why I said that those stickers could be dangerous. We're supposed to go up or something because there is stairs over here. I don't know. I was just trying to figure out what was going on for a second. So you were watching my live for a little bit before you joined? Oh, you saw that it popped up, so you're like, oh yeah, she's on. Nah, I was trying to play with Charlotte for a little bit, but I think she fell asleep before we even got to do anything, so I just was live streaming a bit for no reason. Whee! No! Okay, Cloud. You want to see if Roblox has a clue game? Yes, like see if they have a version of Clue. Because they have a version of Mario Party 8, which I showed you that before. I forgot what they called it. Obviously, it won't. You don't remember what Clue is? You ridiculous, silly scoundrel. I was thinking of a. I was trying to think of a good word. That's what popped up. It's like when I was talking to Mom about how delicate my hands were and fragile because they were so dry. She's just like, why? Oh yeah, I know summer's coming and the heat will crack it because my hand's always been so dry recently. I don't know what's worse, summer or winter, because they both been like that. Yeah, you'd think winter, and that summer's recently, this spring recently has been kicking my hands' butt with dryness. So we'll have to see when it comes winter again. But also, I just hope that there won't actually be a draft. Or another coronavirus situation, but not the because of the hantavirus. I was like, please don't be a COVID 2.0. We don't need another one of that. Yeah, we just got over the first one like not too long ago. A couple of years ago. We don't need another one. But you know, something big always has to happen before an election type of thing, apparently. And then you have the war So that's why I said I hope there isn't a draft with that. That would suck. Depending on how big this war is, if it ends up a world war. That is what I'm afraid of. The gas prices and stuff are already bad because of what's going on. Jeez. We don't need another world war. Oh. So, okay. My cousin, he went back to the army or something or whatever, but he hasn't heard anything like back from them of where he's gonna be or whatever yet. So he's just like waiting. And he really wants to go back right now. And I was like, okay. I mean, why would you want to go back when there's already kind of a war happening unless you want to be traumatized with a war? Sorry, but not sorry. I don't really. I already hate the thing of death type of stuff. I don't need to actually have wars and stuff that could kill ye. This is this is why I didn't join the army or navy or was whichever. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of. Yeah, the army is full of a lot of men because it was a men thing to do in the first place. The same with police and what's it called? I think firefighters. Yeah, police, firefighters, and the army. Those were the big men type of things to do. And then women eventually joined in, which I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's full of men. So like when the women join, they're stuck with a bunch of men too. So it probably won't be the best situation for them. Depend depending on the person. Did you log out of the game or something? You're like out of the game. Oh yeah, I did want to do the clue thing. I was like, I'm not playing. Here. I'll see if there's a clue game. Sorry, I got wrapped up in what we were saying. You gotta be a tough type of woman to deal with a male dominated type of situation. Yeah. There's a Guess Who. Not gonna play Flicker. Play that. Actually, the Guess Who would be good too. Ooh, there's a clue one. Okay. Yes! I like how we're discussing this online, basically. class says don't join the military, kids. Well, that's up to you. You guys can do what you want. There's a reason why me and her are not. Yeah, we could invite people. Let's see if anyone wants to join. Oh no, I don't know why I did that. What I did. Okay. We're gonna just invite everyone that's online, even if they're in a game, because maybe someone will join and say hi. Yay, we got one! Not everyone will, and that's fine. Is it working though of being in the game? Because I tried hitting create a party thing. Was it even working? Oh, so you created a party too. So then I have to get out. I might have to join you then. Yeah. Let's I'll delete that and figure out play online. I think Legend would play. Didn't invite him. I don't know which Max account you're on. You have like a couple of them, Max. Couple of them. Here's the people that are just online. Let's see if anyone. Oh, she's on. Good, good, good. Tara is on, but let's see if she'll go. Dino Nuggets. Let's have 3 players to start. But we have to have one. Please, people, join. I'm gonna invite people that are offline too and see if they'll pop online. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Oh no. I mean, you could try inviting people too, but you don't have a lot of Roblox friends besides like the few people you added. I haven't seen Patty Mayo in forever. I would go online to play with him a couple of times before too. Oh, Nancy! Is she... I can't remember the username on it. She might play. Hi, Mr. Legend, join us. And also, hi, Alex Cookie 15. We needed a couple of people to play our game, but we have nobody, so I'm just going through inviting people. I invited you a couple of times, Legend. I know you were playing something else. That's why I try not to invite people that are playing other games. But sometimes you gotta. Flower, yes. Yeah. If not, we're playing Guess Who. Yeah, we just need one person to stay. Somebody, anybody. Join. I think some of my friends too that are on here are probably sleeping because they're probably in the nighttime, which is why they're not online. But it could also be other reasons too. I can't play on two devices. I mean, technically, I could probably do that with my iPad, but right now that was dying, so I have that plugged in. I don't even know if that's an option right now. That's why I was like, Legend, play, because he said hi on the live stream. Go play with us. Go play with us and bring all your friends. Orochos. Jocelyn loves to play one game and one game only. Because every time I try to invite her to something, she just wants to play Eviction Notice. I was like, girl, I love playing with you, don't get me wrong. But when I invite you to something, it's because I'm already in something. That's why I said, can't play Eviction Notice when I'm trying to play other things. I don't think the game wants me to invite any more people. I try to invite so many people. Okay. I'll see if my iPad is charged. Maybe could add that one. But I also have to go to the bathroom, Cloud, so I'm gonna go do that first. Just to make sure she knows before I go.